We just got our heat turned on today. It's been freezing. I had to pull out my December sweaters.
We turned ours on Monday. I got sweaters on. I'm still cold. And I just went, what the hell? We have a heat. Let's put it on. We went from summer to winter.
In one weekend. Boom.
Mr. Bill King.
He's a pianist, composer, publisher.
Let's name some of his albums.
Ivory Town Live.
Magnolia Nights.
Mondo Jumbo.
Havana Odyssey. The River's Edge.
He's been nominated 3 times for Junos, and that he was music director for Linda Ronstadt, Janis Joplin, Martha Reeves, the Pointer Sisters.
He started the Beaches International Jazz Festival.
Twice nominated for Jazz Photo of the Year by International Jazz Journalists Association. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill King.
There he is.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I made it, man.
I think you started as a musician. So what was the spark when you were young to lead you in that direction?
I always said it's my grandmother. She played piano and she sang hymns all the time. When we were about 13, the parents decided, these kids aren't going to be in the streets. And so they're going to learn an instrument. Make sure that we didn't turn bad.
Right.
Then the thing of also seeing Oscar Peterson on TV on the Vic Damone show. And he played Tonight from the West Side Story. And I went, I got to figure this out. Who is this guy?
Did you get to meet Oscar Peterson?
I studied with him when I was 17.
Wow.
He had a school in Toronto. I got half scholarship. I had saved money from playing some gigs and stuff when I was 15.
You were gigging at 15?
Played my first gig at 14.
What?
Me and my brother had progressed so much that we were already in demand. I was in a 16-piece orchestra, and they were all in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. I played in the local jazz group with all the older guys.
Found a little something on CBC.
Cause a woman's word is never done. And honey, I'm your lover, miss. Hey, hey.
We were doing reggae. I was so enamored with reggae, I wanted to take reggae over and translate it into another music. Wonderful mixture of R&B and reggae and everything like it.
You're also a photographer.
In the 60s in San Francisco, and I saw a Yashica camera, and I bought it, and I didn't know anything I was doing. And then I would just take pictures at random. When I started the Jazz Report magazine, I had the great photographer Paul Hoffler in there. I just bugged him to death. I started getting concerts to do. Eventually became the principal photographer for TD Jazz.
Let me show some of these.
Wow.
That's at the Masonic Temple concert hall. Yeah, that's live, man. That was at Maple Leaf Gardens.
Wow.
That's JVC Festival.
You're also still playing music. How often do you practice?
Every day. I have a grand piano in the kitchen.
Of course you do.
A friend of mine, she calls me up. I got another friend and they have a grand piano. Went over and saw it and it blew my freaking mind. She goes, yeah, I put it up in Facebook and there was no interest. I was just giving it away. And I went, I'll take it. Brought it here to the house. We couldn't put it in any room because it was so big. But the beauty of it is being able to practice every day made me play better than I've been played my whole life. And it's just because to have an instrument of that quality, you can do things with it.
Do you have anything coming up?
Looking after the Redwood. I created this program through Sing is called I Love to Sing. What we do for free, we bring in the best instructors. Young kids can come and get just the greatest coaching. Go to singtoronto.com. Lastly, I will say that through Randolph College and Mitchell Cone over at Regent Park, they've named a new center coming, the Bill King Center, that will be coming in the spring.
Congratulations, man.
For the art.
Wonderful.
If people want to find your music, you have a YouTube page, Bandcamp, you're on Instagram.
Bill King, thank you so much for taking time today. We appreciate it.
Have a great day.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm just tired listening to everything that man's up to.
Like
Comment
And subscribe.
and follow.
and share.